YouTube? Houston here. And for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell. For those of you that's been following me and supporting me, salute. And for my favorite patrons, always double salute. Now, today's video, we're actually going to talk about how is it possible to get up to 5 credit cards with one hard inquiry. Now, for many of us, we know that inquiries definitely can hurt our chances of getting more credit cards, okay? But the thing about it, I'm going to show you a few institutions that you can possibly get multiple credit cards with one inquiry. Also, I'm going to break it down and show you a method that you can also do this as well with institutions, okay? So the first thing is the secret method. This is the method that where you open up multiple browser Chrome extensions, right? So you got your Chrome, your Firefox, your Internet Explorer, your Safari. You may even want to do Opera, okay? So you have about 5 browser extensions that you can open up. Okay, and then like if you're trying to get with a certain financial institution, you're trying to get possibly multiple credit cards and stuff like that, this is one of the safest ways that they say that you can possibly do it, okay? So that's just one way. Also, you can use this in reference to the credit card, the credit card hack, the credit card abandon hack. Where you're trying not to get multiple inquiries on your credit report from applying with certain credit cards, okay? Now, that being said, let's talk about State Employees Credit Union, all right? So theirs is Equifax Score 5. So for those of you that may not understand about the different scoring systems, click the link below. There's this FICO scoring system that you actually can have a better understanding. I would tell you to get the $39.99 program because it's going to give you those 28 data points on your FICO score, especially when you're trying to go get funding or you're trying to raise capital real fast. You need to know which financial institution is pulling from where. And if you want to set up a consultation to walk you through that, then you definitely want to schedule that consultation along with getting your FICO score, okay? But they pull your FICO score, Equifax 5. They don't do income verification. The hard pull lasts for 30 days. So for them, that's the reason it's possible you can get 5 credit cards at once, okay? Membership is easier after you first apply for a credit card. Then you would pay a $10 fee to join. Now, here's the thing about it. I always tell people, if you trying to start out with the highest limit credit cards, you either want to get a Visa signature card or their platinum card, okay? Those are your two that give you the highest limits starting out. So the Visa signature card, now the average credit score that I don't have on here is you're going to be starting out with about a 690 credit score, okay? So with a 690 credit score, you're pretty much in the safe zone in terms of trying to get approved for credit cards, all right? So most people, oh, you need a 720. No. You can just do it with actually a 690, all right? Now, here's another one, ALLIANT Credit Union. Now, granted, ALLIANT doesn't have as many credit cards as the State Employees Credit Union. Nonetheless, they have some pretty good cards that a lot of people are trying to get access to, okay? So that being said, they pull TransUnion. They use your Vantage 3 score. Now, again, your Vantage 3 score is supposed to be equivalent to your FICO score, but I would tell people I would rely more on the FICO score. Now, again, the average credit score is about a 690, no income verification. Now, their hard pull is their hard pull, it lasts from 30 to 45 days, okay? So within that first hard pull, you may be able to use that same hard pull to get their other credit card. And it's easier to establish membership. The limited card that I would go after, again, would be the Visa Signature. And as you can see here, they do offer the Platinum card as well. So yes, it is possible for you to get two cards from them with one hard inquiry at the same time. Now, American Express. Now, here's the thing about American Express that I continue to share with you guys, is that with the American Express credit cards and credit scores, okay? So American Express, they pull your FICO 8. Now, here's the interesting thing about American Express. The longer you with them, the more lax they are in terms of if you have some challenges on the credit to still give you an approval, okay? Now, that being said, granted that they pull your FICO 8, average credit score, I would say is about a 660 credit score, okay? Now with Vantage, here's the interesting thing. They will give you your Vantage 3 score from TransUnion, but they actually pull your Experian FICO score. So you gotta keep that in mind, what they actually use versus what they actually give. And I actually made a video on how to get your real FICO score. Now, if you wanna see that video, put a comment stating that, hey, can I see the real FICO score video? Because that video is going to tell you actually what are the major banks pulling and what they're actually giving you. And I think that would help a lot of you guys when you're trying to apply for credit cards and lines of credit, okay? Now, the interesting thing about it in terms of getting your Vantage score, you don't actually have to be a American Express card holder, okay? But the good thing about it, with American Express, once you get their first card, their personal card usually, then when you apply for other credit cards, there's no hard inquiry, okay? So that's the reason, like, you can get multiple cards with them. They don't have the 524 rule. I think it's some other type of rule that they have in terms of applying for so many American Express credit cards in a certain time frame. All right, but the thing about it, I know definitely you should be able to get between 3 to 5 off of one inquiry. Again, because the inquiries, once you get the first credit card, they do all the internal scoring to determine if they're going to give you any other credit cards, okay? Now, for those of you that may have challenging credit, but you have good income, I threw this in here because some of you all just want to just try to get some funding. Or to pay down your debt so your credit score can go up so you can get qualified for multiple credit cards and everything. And so the lender that I would definitely tell you to possibly take a look at in order to help you do that is Upstart. Because even if you don't have a credit score, they look at other metrics, your employment history, your education history, how long you've been at your resident, your income. So they look at other metrics. Now, the interesting thing about it, they do a soft pull on your TransUnion FICO 9, and if whatever loans they may give you, they will do a hard pull at that point once you accept the loan. But the good thing about it, they're in all 50 states. So especially for you guys, again, that are trying to pay down your debt to get your credit score up, so you can get multiple credit cards and stuff like that. This is definitely one of those lenders you want to take a look at. I think their DTI is probably around 70% DTI for qualification. The minimum annual income is about $12,000, okay? But you do have to have a valid email, phone, and bank account, all right? Now, again, for those of you just finding the YouTube channel, welcome. Please remember to subscribe. If you have any questions or you need to schedule one-on-one consultation, click the link in the description. Thank you.